clear based on what I've said earlier. I think it's good that the new senators are speaking and expressing their opinions, however erroneous they might be when they disagree with mine. But they are expressing them. That's what I've encouraged. You have to know that this can become a kind of rough and tumble place, and that's what it should be. Controversy sharpens the issues. It toughens the skin. It strengthens the mind. It encourages us to know what it is we're going to talk about. But we also should have an open mind, and when something comes that will change it, then it ought to change. And believe it or not, there's several times this session that I've changed my mind on some issues when I got more information from people who presented something that I hadn't been exposed to at that time, or up to that time. I'm just going to go through a list of items printed by the World Herald, January 20th, because if I just say them without attribution, there might be a tendency to reject them. Sometimes I say Edgar Allan Poe said something when in reality I said it, but then people become very attentive and they say, wow, Poe was quite a guy. I say more than you realize. But anyway, these are some items. It took a year for school district policy to change and reflect state law after OPS failed to notify police of allegations of sexual assault on students. Board action. The board's president and its lawyer did not immediately involve other board members when information came to light about sexually explicit emails Superintendent-to-be Nancy Sebring sent to a lover from her Des Moines school computer. Another item. Board members were caught unawares. Board members, when told that the school district owed a $1 million lump sum payout to retiring Superintendent John McKeel in addition to his $200,000 annual pension. Despite widespread concerns about its spending more than $13 million for the services of an Omaha law firm over the past 5 years, a board committee decided that now was not the time to seek a new firm or hire its own attorney. Questions even have arisen about whether 6 newly elected board members were properly sworn in on the first Monday of this month, when state law says they are to take the oath, quote, before the first Monday in January. That law firm that they paid $13 million to, Senator Scheer, did not catch that and tell them your election is going to be void and your office vacant because you didn't get sworn in time. A lawyer for a corporation has a responsibility, any lawyer to any client, to notify those board members of a problem that is confronting that corporation. That's why you hire a lawyer. Even though in the Omaha Public School Board rules, regulations, whatever they call them, policies, is this explicit statement that they're to be sworn in before the first Monday after their election, of the following year, the first Monday in January. Somebody could say, well, the board members have that responsibility. It's the responsibility of the lawyer to keep track of these kind of things and knowing, or should know, what the law says on something as important as this. And if the lawyer does not know, and the whole firm is so inattentive that we have this fiasco, why in the world are they going to continue as a board to hire that law firm? And I want somebody to answer me why you think it's all right for those incompetents to hasten to hire a new superintendent, intending that the newly elected board not have an opportunity to do so because the then incumbents thought they knew how to maintain what OPS was doing and that it was the way to go. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Senator Chambers. Chair recognizes